What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Tsunami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is going to be a showcase for free-to-play Special Pose and Youth. The reason why I'm using both in the same team is because the lead unit, the one that we're going to be showcasing for half of this, is the new Int Gotenks. He is a lead for Special Pose as well as Youth. So that does add some flexibility to the team. I was originally planning on just doing Special Pose, but given what I'm trying to do, given what event I'm trying to do, I figured mixing Special Pose and Youth might be the better option because realistically, you're probably not going to want to be doing this even as a free-to-play player. You're going to want to mix it up a little bit because if you just do Special Pose, there's not a whole lot of damage to go around. So that's the main reason why I'm doing this, because also, this was going to be the original lead, and it works out well in terms of ki, but like I said, damage, kind of a problem. So we're mixing it up, and we're using the LR SBR Gohan. With the EZA, he becomes a 120 lead for all types, which is great. That fits in very well with the rest of the team. We're bringing the LR Saiyaman from the Friend Summon, the Ghost Tanks from the Halloween event. He does have an EZA now. The Saiyaman, the Int transforming Saiyaman, kind of like Ribrianne on the first turn, he transforms. When he does, he nerfs, lowers attack and defense. He's got a pretty good passive, and we're not fighting any Pepigals or Youth enemies on this event, so he will not be able to, what does he do? Like seal himself or something weird? So yeah. He's going to be an Agent of Justice. We also have a few more. We're also going to be showcasing this unit. This is the brand new free-to-play sub-lead for Special Pose. This is Great Saiyaman 2-in-1. And what's interesting about this is that the naming is different. So as you can see on the side, right there, Great Saiyaman 2/1. Whereas LR Saiyaman, it's Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. So originally when I saw this, or when I saw this new unit, I thought that this would conflict directly with the LR, but I was wrong because of symbols. I don't know. I don't understand why this is called 2-in-1 and this one's called 1 and 2. The only thing I can maybe think of is that since these guys were introduced together, you would obviously say Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 because naturally that makes sense, right? Numerically speaking. But for this unit, the original SSR is not Great Saiyaman 1. It is only Great Saiyaman 2, and that is the final unit on this team. Great Saiyaman 2, I am bringing a fully rainbowed out free-to-play copy of the SSR form because she does link well with her counterpart. Both units nerf, both units do pretty well. They have medium chance of evading, they both provide some support, so it's actually pretty fun. So if you guys are into free-to-play or if you have nothing else to do, highly consider farming out not just one copy of the unit at TUR, but also get the second one. So this is the TUR, this is the SSR, both link very well together. Also, I've got 1,000,000 tech orbs. Let me just show you real quick. The tech orbs is ridiculous. Like, I've had a ton of tech orbs ever since, I believe it's the Hercule EZA, whatever that event was. That was what caused me to just get a ton of tech orbs, and it just never seemed to stop after that. So, let's go back. Someone has a 90% Gotenks, which is perfect. So, we're bringing a full free-to-play team, Youth and Special Pose, and we're going to be joined by this friend unit. This guy's Special Pose, Ki +4, 170% across the board. Obviously, it's a lot stronger because Special Pose is very limited. Youth, Ki +3, 170% attack and defense, and 130% defense. Greatly raises defense for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. And then his passive, very basic, Ki +1, attack and defense plus 100%. He will transform in 2 turns after this. So on the third turn, I think it's the third turn, yeah. On the third turn, he transforms into Super Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gotenks. He greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and has a great chance of stunning the enemy. This is awesome. So, not only does he improve his defense, not only does he do a lot of damage, but he can also stun the enemy at a pretty alarming rate, especially if you give him additionals. Let's see if this guy gave him additionals. He did. He gave him primarily additionals, gave some crit in there. And his passive gets a little more elaborate. Ki +2, attack and defense plus 100%, and then high chance of just a cascade of stat boosts. So basically, each one is calculated differently. They are not happening simultaneously. Each calculation happens differently, but you can basically go from anywhere from attack and defense plus 100% to attack and defense plus like 300% or something crazy, or maybe 200, something like that. So this unit is very sporadic in its nature, which makes sense because, of course, the unit, you know, Gotenks, 2 kids trying to be something that they're not. So, you know, it kind of feeds into the character. And then on the 4th turn, after transforming, so what that means is you're not going to be transforming into Super Saiyan 3 from the first turn of the fight. Once you transform into Super Saiyan Gotenks, after that, an additional 4 turns need to transpire. And when that happens, you will become Gotenks as long as you have 70% or more health. And when that happens, this guy's a monster. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. So you kind of trade off the stunning passive, or the stunning chance, to improve your stats overall, and it happens for 3 turns, so you can stack, makeshift stack. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack plus 100% when performing a super attack. Ki plus 3 and a great chance of launching an additional super attack for 4 turns from the start of the turn. I did pull a couple copies of this guy. I'm not going to do that video right now. That's going to be for a later one. But I gave him maximum additionals because when he goes Super Saiyan 3, I want to capitalize on that makeshift stacking as much as possible while also giving enough opportunity for him to get some stuns in there. Because when he downgrades from great chance to high chance, that's 70% down to 50. So giving additionals will help achieve that stun. So this is the team. We are jumping into the brand new Majin Buu event. I'm still kind of reeling from the stream yesterday. By the way, if you guys showed up for that stream, thank you so much for being there, all of your support. We did a lot of farming for the medals, and in the process, I actually eclipsed 20,000 subscribers. So you guys are awesome, and words can't even begin to describe how much you guys mean to me. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the dislikes as well as the likes on videos, especially when you honestly give me feedback. I love it. I appreciate it. I love my tunes. So let's start. We've got the Gotenks and the Ghost Tanks. I feel like this would be a good pairing. So we'll obviously start with the Gotenks. We'll have him go first. By the way, I'm loving this new update as far as the interface. Look at that. It tells you right there, you're going to be getting 9. We're going to be giving him a bunch of rainbow key spheres, so his attack and defense do shoot up. Look at that. 200k attack, 240k attack. So the Gotenks are ready to go. Honestly, I don't even think... Is this guy... Wait, did I just do the wrong mission? I can't tell. There's a glitch going on in this game. For some reason... Well, I mean, I guess I get it. JP had their events happen differently. The rollouts for their units happen differently because they got the Evil Buu before they got the LR Buu tanks during the simultaneous download celebration. So the ordering for their Dokkan events on the Buu stage is different than global. So when I first did the Dokkan event, it was listed as 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. It's very confusing when it's actually supposed to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I feel like we're on the right stage. I'm a little concerned, but I feel like we're on the right stage. We'll find out in maybe like the next round or something like that. So, yeah, also, this is literally the first time I'm ever using this unit, I think. I don't think I've ever used that Int Saiyaman before. Unfortunately, he will be sidelined here because we want to pair up these two tech units together. But look at that lineup. That is really impressive. For free to play, look at that. 130k, 120k, 130k. That is a pretty impressive spread. So these two obviously link up. They link up very well because they're literally the same unit. So let's just have them go together. So this guy lowers attack and attack and defense plus 80%. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack. Attacked enemies attack minus 20% for 2 turns. So on top of the fact that he lowers enemy attack from the super, you lower it even more with the passive. Special post category allies, Ki plus 2 attack and defense plus 30. And then the same thing for this unit, I believe. Everything is just scaled down. Attacked enemies minus 20%. And then the support is Ki plus 1 attack and defense plus 20%. And then this guy, this is awesome. Ki plus 5 plus an additional attack and defense plus 58 and a chance of performing critical hit and evading enemies' attacks. Plus 10% when attacking extreme class enemies, which we are. Character super attacks will be sealed. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So that's really cool. That is really cool. This is going to be a complete... I mean, we're not even going to get to see the other two go. It's just going to be the Saiyaman taking care of business right here. I like this, though. It makes me happy when I see free-to-play teams with large numbers like that. Alright, so yeah, we really didn't get to see anything there. Not much of a showcase, but here's the first transformation. So Gotenks now transforms into Super Gotenks. It looks like the anime. That looked like the anime. It wasn't even about the fluidity of the animation, it was just the fact that, I don't know, just the frame rate action or whatever it was. It looked like the anime. That's really cool. So now, he starts off a lot stronger, 200k attack. And he greatly raises defense, and now he can basically stun at 70% rate. Can we stun either one of these guys? We cannot stun. So unfortunately, we will not get to see the stunning portion, but I will be doing other videos on this unit, so you will get to see that in the future. So let's just give him 2 key orbs right here, and we'll have him go after... the Int Buu. I kind of want to see how the Ghost Tanks is going to do against the Evil Buu on this particular team. So with those 3 rainbow key spheres, he does go up to 230k attack, 88k defense. He will raise his stats quite a bit. So let's see what happens. And now we're going to have an Ultra Super to carry over into the next turn, thanks to his support abilities. Oh my gosh, the HD quality of this attack is crazy. That's crazy good. Do it again. Oh, man. All right, well, we don't kill him. That's okay, though. Now Ghost Tanks can go. Hopefully he can... Oh, wait, no, you can't stun. Hopefully he can go a second time, so he can boost his defense a little bit more. So there's one. Oh, he doesn't do it a second time. Well, it doesn't matter, so he takes 91. So, all right. The Go Tanks, they're fine. They're good. I don't have to worry about them. Because it's only going to get better for the Go Tanks when he goes Super Saiyan 3. So him and the Ghost Tanks, that's a perfect pair. So I think we're going to have an int rotation and a full tech rotation. That's kind of how we're going to play this moving forward. And this will be a great opportunity to showcase the evasive maneuverability of these 2 units. So we are facing a little bit of peril here. I kind of want to see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and just have Saiyaman 1 and 2 dodge whatever they can. And yeah, let's just see what happens. No items needed. No items needed. I am doing this on purpose. This is not a good idea. And they dodged it. So there you go. They dodged both of them. That's awesome. They dodged both of them. I didn't even build them with any dodging. I gave max additionals to both units because they nerf enemies' attacks quite a bit. So if you can just imagine one turn, you have these 2 Saiyamen, and then you also have that int one that I showed earlier. All 3 of them with max additionals, all 3 of them nerfing the same unit. That's just mean. That's just mean. This is taking a little long, though, unfortunately. But, I mean, that is a good thing because we will get to see the Go Tanks transform again. Let's see what kind of links that they share. They share Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, the Innocents, and Fused Fighters. So there you go. And then, yeah, dude, the synergy on this team is excellent. Excellent. Go Tanks is not going to be able to, or Ghost Tanks, I should say, is not going to be able to do anything here because the Go Tanks will take care of it. So might as well just fill up that Dokkan gauge in case something goes terribly wrong when we get to the final stage. The final stage is Tech Boo, which is why I didn't build this team with any AGL units. You can add a few, but there just weren't really any good ones, any optimal ones for what I was trying to do on this stage. There is one free-to-play AGL Gohan SR. You get it from Friend Summons, who does awaken into a surprisingly effective AGL Saiyaman who can greatly lower attack. So I wanted to use that, but again, wouldn't be good for this event. And, oh yeah, the active skill. I forgot about that. Let's take a look at the active skill. Active skill can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 58% or more, starting from the 3rd turn from start of battle. Okay. When you transform, it is just Gohan, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Key plus 2, attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional key, attack and defense plus 30% when performing a super attack. Attack plus 10, chance of performing a critical hit plus 5 per special pose category ally on the team. We've got a lot, so dang. You don't need to put critical on this guy at all. Whoa! Oh man, is this voiced? Oh no. I'm gonna hope that's not voiced. I don't think it is. There didn't seem to be any dialogue, but yeah. That looked really cool though. That was crisp. That was really crisp. That's so cool. Look at his stats now. Alright, so we'll have him go. Then we'll have her go. And then whatever's left, Saiyaman 1 and 2. So we got Gohan separate. We got Videl separate. Oh, wait. He can't dodge anymore, can he? Yeah, he just lost his maneuverability. Because he got serious. Oh, it's the same angle from the Hirudegarn movie. The Tapion movie. That's cool. That's what the cityscape was all about. Okay. I'm learning a bunch of stuff while doing this. Although this, well, we're not going to kill him here, so I guess we'll get to see more of Gohan. Does he revert back, or does he stay as that for the rest of the fight? I think he stays that way. I guess that's okay, right? Because not everybody has to be able to dodge and provide support. It was going to get boring, I guess. But now, here we go. Transform time once again. Ta-da! Oh, it's just like in the show! It's just like in the show! Oh, man, I think I'm missing the active skill. Uh-oh. Yeah, I missed it. All right, I'll make sure to show that on the pay-to-play side when I do that showcase. That's so cool. One of my favorite moments in the show was when Trunks first went Super Saiyan in the gravity chamber with Vegeta, back when they were training. He was just like, "Guess I'll go Super," right? I got that same vibe when I saw these guys do that in the show, when they were trapped, and then he just screams and starts. The music plays. When the music plays, you know things are about to get serious. And I was just thinking to myself, no way. They're not going to Super Saiyan 3. They first have to go to Super Saiyan 2. They jumped it. Obviously, it's stupid in retrospect. It is pretty stupid, right? They were the Gotenks. The Gotenks fusion is like the Universe 6 Saiyans back before there were Universe 6 Saiyans, where they just had inexplicably massive power levels. But you can't explain it away with the fact that they kept saying that those two just had incredible potential from their parents. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Let's get back to this. All right, so now we're fighting the final phase, which is the Tech Evil Boo. I am going to rotate some people out. I kind of want to do this without any items. I don't think I wasted any, have I? Yeah. No items. I don't want that to change. So let's have the Int Saiyaman go first. We will have Gohan go second. I do like his stacking, so I kind of want to keep that. Look at that. He does 220k now. And then we'll just have Saiyaman 2 do some nerfing. He can be nerfed and potentially dodge. And I think at this point we're going to have a couple supports just keep showing back every single... Oh, this is going to hurt. It's type advantage though, so it shouldn't hurt too much, I don't think. 31k? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Honestly, we might be able to do this fully free to play even without a friend unit that provides that much of a boost, because these units just fit so well together, and with the constant nerfing, you probably don't even need the Gotenks as the lead. So, yeah, this is a very nice team. Add another one to the list of impressive free-to-play teams. This doesn't change the fact that I hate the category special pose, but it is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. And Videl just dodged 2 attacks, so yeah. All right, I think this is where it ends. We got 250k attack. This is coming off of the first stack, so Gotenks is about to stack a second time and just do massive, massive damage. So let's see how this pans out. We'll do this, give him a bunch of key spheres, so now he's at 360k. He's about to gain even more stats. We're also going to be giving this to the Gotenks. So now he's at 220k. Can we possibly get a Dokkan attack? We can't. No Dokkan attack. But we will probably take him out right here. If not, Ghost Tanks is definitely taking him out. I was kind of hoping for Galactic Donut. Wow. 2.5 million without a critical. So there you go. That is Special Pose and Youth Free to Play. First try, no item. That is crazy good. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might also be saying, well, look, that SBR LR Gohan EZA, not totally the most accessible. Fine. Even without that boost, you would still be at 77%, just as a regular SBR Gohan LR. That still is going to do quite a bit. I mean, it might take a little bit longer, but you're pretty much going to get in the same... You're going to get the same outcome. These guys work so well together. There's so much support and there's so much debuffing going on that you're really not going to have any trouble. You could probably even use the Tech Saiyaman 1 and 2 as your lead, and you'd still probably be okay. So that is going to be it for this first try impromptu showcase for the free-to-play, special pose, and youth categories. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, have you tried running free-to-play special pose other than the Ginyu Force? Obviously, Ginyu Force is the de facto special pose, right? Because they do all those stupid little poses and whatnot. But have you tried doing another iteration of that team, mainly with more Saiyaman or youth units? Let me know your thoughts on this category and your experiences in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. Once again, thank you so much. 20,000 subscribers. There will be something on the way for that. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.